What did Jesus mean when he said, "This generation will not pass away until all these things take place"? Some scholars claim Jesus mistakenly believed the end of the world would happen in his time, but let's look at the context, not just isolated verses. Before Matthew 24 begins, Jesus laments over Jerusalem. "Jerusalem, Jerusalem, your house will be left to you desolate." What house? The temple. And he tells them, "You will not see me again until you say, 'Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord.'" He's speaking directly to the religious leaders in Jerusalem, not just generally about humanity. Then in Matthew 24, Jesus leaves the temple, and his disciples ask him about its buildings. He replies, "Not one stone here will be left on another. Everything will be thrown down." That's a clear prediction of the temple's destruction. They then ask, "When will this happen? And what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age?" Notice, he's not necessarily talking about the end of the world, but the end of an age. The Old Covenant era centered around the temple system. So when Jesus says, "This generation will not pass away until all these things happen," he is speaking about the generation that would witness the destruction of the temple, which historically happened in 70 AD. Within 40 years, one generation from when Jesus spoke these words. Jesus wasn't wrong. He wasn't referring to his second coming at the end of time, but to his judgment on Jerusalem and the end of the Old Covenant age. The coming he mentions here is not his final return, but his coming in judgment, just as God came in judgment many times in the Old Testament.